Yeah, I got it. I gotta admit, I got it. I finally caught it. Hold my head down in shame. I got the coronavirus. Yes, I did. I got the coronavirus. Woo. Woo! You know, this is the only type of a virus that I really like. You know, like Budweiser and all that other stuff. I don't like that. But I have been wanting me one of these viruses for a little bit now. I like to cook with it. I like to drink it every now and then. And I gotta admit, it is really, it's taste. It's got that kind of a earthy, grainy type taste. This cerveza is from Mexico. This is Mexico cerveza. Me gusto Melero. Melero is a cerveza from Mexico. And you know what? Hey, if I hadn't got the coronavirus, I would have got the Melero virus. Woohoo! It's good though. Good and cold. Woo! Y'all think, well, Queen Ching-a-ling don't drink. You know, no, I don't drink. I don't drink, but you know what? Sometimes this damn lottery will make you want to start drinking. Yes, it will. It drive you to drinking. So, let me put my coronavirus over here. We're going to look at some numbers. Yeah, put my coronavirus over there. Woo, I'm going to look at some numbers. I've been sitting here looking at the charts all day. I've been looking at the wheel charts, the dollar hits. These are kind of cool, you know. Got them wheels on it. And for the pick 3, and I thought I had it worked out the other day. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm gonna look up some numbers right now. So what fell for today for South Carolina was 605. So I'm gonna take my 605 and I'm gonna dial it in. Put 605. Start from the bottom and work your way up. 605. All right. Then let me see what happens when I replace that 5 with one of its polar buddies, or what they call the tri-family. If I replace that with either 2 or 8, let's see what it does. What's it going to give me? I get 117. I get 114. I get 124. And 128 and 127. So let me see what else I can come up with. I was sitting here drinking my that I bought at the store because I got that virus yesterday. Try not to say nothing because I don't want no copyright crap from. Anyway, sitting here getting my drink on and getting my think on is what I was doing. And earlier this morning, I had been thinking about something. I don't know. I always my brain is like a light bulb early in the morning. Man, you talking about it burns you like really super bright, especially when I just wake up and I've been thinking in my sleep and stuff, and you know, I'm fresh, I'm ready, rock and roll, ready to go. Well, I've never really heard anybody talk about this. They call it the tri-family. I believe that's what they call it. It's 3 sets of numbers, okay? Within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, 1, 4, 7 being one, 2, 5, 8 being the other, and 3, 6, and 9. Okay, as we know in vortex math, what I talked to you about before was that 1, 2, 3, wait a minute, scratch it. As you know in vortex math, like I've told you before, 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, and 5 are all repeating numbers, okay? Which leaves 3, 6, and 9 at a higher vibration. Well, that's all well and fine, but that's not what I got on here to talk about today. What I got on here, and I got thinking about this morning, I said nobody ever really in the lotto community that I know of or that I've ever heard of in my years of being Queen Changeling, I've never heard anybody talking about the tri-family relating to the lottery or relating to pick 3, pick 4. But it does. And then I got to thinking about it. When I was writing it down the other day, and I thought it was kind of cool because the way I wrote it was kind of like vertical. I wrote it just like this. I wrote it 1, 4, 7, 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9. And then I looked at it, and I was thinking about where our numbers fall and where the dates and the numbers fall together. I was like, I knew that certain numbers fell on certain dates. I'm not talking about 3 digits. I'm talking about just one digit, okay? I'm talking about just one digit. There are certain 1-digit numbers that fall with 2 other numbers. We don't know what they are, but I know that they fall on certain days. So I thought about it for a little bit, and I said, well, let me just write this down and see what's going on. So I did a little bit of backtracking, and when I did the backtracking with the past drawn hits that came in for several different states, I got my answer. I was like, this is dadgum cool. And it seemed like to me that each state was kind of different in a way. So this is what I done. I like it when I do this stuff. I really, truly do, because, I got to have me a chart. I know there's some dumb AA out there, and we know who his name is. Wears one of them big old caps, gives you about 40 numbers to play out. You give him about 50, 60 bucks. Ain't no mention no names. And he's going to throw away your charts, throw away any programs that you got, because they all ain't no good numbers. You're just playing bad numbers. No. I'm taking the numbers that the good Lord, our God, our Father, our Savior, gave us, okay? Our Creator gave us, okay? I'm taking all those numbers, and I put it on a new chart. So I'm not going to show it to you, but I went and had it laminated. I kind of did see some of it. But I went and had it laminated just like I did the other chart. Because they wasn't going to charge me $5. I'm like, okay, because I had this chart here already made. This is what you get if you decide you want one of those charts. It's just the same one I've been selling since for the past month now. But here's the one that goes, they both kind of like go hand in hand together. It's just like a tool. It's just like having it right in front of you and all of a sudden open your eyes up to it. And even if you don't know what the tri numbers are in your mind, well, right here, I got them wrote down right here on this chart here. I give you plenty enough room from here to here to scratch on. So all you got to do is get you a dry erase marker. Now, whatever state you're on, if you're doing 2 or 3, if you're doing 5 dimes, hey, do 3 or 4 states at a time. That's great. But you got plenty of room right there on that side of that chart where you can do all your scratch work or whatever. Or if you want to, hey, take one chart, flip it over, do your scratch work on the back of it. No waste, no paper. No, don't have to waste no kind of paper whatsoever. Voila. And I like this one a little, well, kind of a little bit better because I did put a little extra piece of paper in there. So it kind of, the other side didn't come out through it that bad. Unless there's not a light on the other side of it. But either way, it's just like having the numbers kind of laid out to you and like somebody just taking their hand and saying, hey, this is it, this is it, this is the numbers, this is how it's going to fall tonight. You just need to know on the dates, look at the month, look at the days, look at the dates, go back for several months, several years, and backtrack at which numbers fell. We're talking about one-digit numbers, not talking about all 3 digits, okay? Talking about one digits. Like, for instance, 5 falling on the 14th, maybe a 5 falling on the 22nd, maybe a 5 falling on the 25th, something like that. We know 9s and 5s go together. We know 2, 8, and 5 goes together. We know 6 and 5 goes together sometimes. 5 and 1 goes together sometimes. This kind of like puts it all into perspective, you know? And it also lets you know when to play those zeros, because it's right there. It's right there, okay? And it kind of helps you to follow certain patterns. Queen Chingling expects to be hitting much more. She's got to kind of get it in her head that it's okay to put her pants on and go to the store, because Queen Chingling lately, Lord have mercy, Queen Chingling done got fat, old, and lazy. She sure has. She's just sitting here doing these numbers all day long and don't want to go to the store, don't want to get up, put her pants on, sit here half naked. And then when all comes said and done, she said, well, she don't want to go to the store. Let me put my pants on. I'm like, well, it's time I got off my lazy butt. It is well time I got off my lazy. So I went today. I went this evening. We only got one draw on Sundays here in South Carolina. And I wasn't going to miss it. I went all the way down to Walmart this afternoon. In fact, I left the house here at 2 o'clock because the place down there is a FedEx, store we were. And I think Tammy Parker, I think she's in Greenville, South Carolina, she pointed that out to me that I could go to FedEx. Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate that. I don't know where to get them at, because everywhere else was wanting to charge me like $17, $18 to have something like this laminated. Like, okay. So I went out to the FedEx store this afternoon, and this is what happened. I went and got my new chart laminated. Now I have 2 charts. Like I said, they kind of like go hand in hand. In a way, I may sell them as a set. If I do sell them as a set, I feel like what I'm going to do, I feel like what I might just do is just sell the set as a set of 2 for like maybe $40. Yeah, because this was the one I did today was really not a thunk up thing. It wasn't really that big of a thunk up thing, but it's a very important thing, okay? It's a very important thing. It kind of, like I said, it just kind of like takes your head and sticks your nose down into it. And in that way you can kind of see. And it's like, I've had people, throughout my time here on YouTube being Queen Chingling, show me this thing called the diamond workout. And I'm like, well, I didn't really understand how to work it. And then I put this on here. This is kind of like a diamond, okay? I must say kind of. It's not the diamond workout that everybody's used to. But as far as I'm concerned, that diamond workout that I know that's out there, it don't work no more. Hold on a minute. No, it don't work no more. Because I couldn't figure it out last time. There's no real instructions telling you how to figure it out, how to work it. I can tell you on this one right here, you do the same way when you do as the other ones. You go by the date. The date is the 15th. 1-5. Voila, right there, right there. Yesterday was 14th. Right there, right there. 13th. Right there and right there. No problem. There's not a whole bunch that's going to overwhelm you to look at it. to see what's going. And you know what the good thing is? You can, hey, just by studying just a little bit on what your state is in your state, for the last couple of months or so, just by studying just a little bit, you'll know and figure out how the doubles come in. And I was like, that's cool. And I'm like, I hate to say it, but I'm expecting either one tomorrow to fall for South Carolina or a double. I really thought a triple was going to fall tonight, kind of. But then I was like, there ain't no way. There ain't no way they didn't get no triple fall this early. Nah. I was going to say it was going to either be 7s or 9s. Nah. So, after I got this one laminated and everything, and then I could sit and see what it is I wanted to see, I made a pretty good run. I didn't hit because I didn't follow my own rules. But it let me know what the state systems are doing. It let me know, because I've been sitting here going all through the states and looking at them and looking at what's happening, and it relates to just what I've been thinking about. I'm not going to mention much more about that, because if somebody from the Gaming Commission was watching me, they're going to say, we're going to shut her down. We're going to find a way to shut her down. She's going to turn around and turn everybody on, and everybody be winning, and all of a sudden, voila, we're drained out of money. We have to pay everybody. I don't want nobody shutting nothing down. I just want to hit a little money every now and then. Is what I want to do. Instead of them scheming and scamming on us all the time. Ain't doing a thing but taking all that money over at the University of South Carolina and Columbia over here and giving all no rich kids. Shoot. I worked for that place for how many years? 8 years up in Spartanburg, and then turn around and work for, hell, they wouldn't even let me work 6 months down here before they decided they didn't want me to do that. I was too old. You're too old to work for us now. Too slow. You're crippled. I'm like, God almighty. Well, I don't care. Whatever. I got a good brain, I can tell you that. That thing's sharp as a dead gum. Double-edged butcher knife. Yes, it is. Well, getting back to this chart, this thing is just out of sight awesome. Like I said, you can pretty much, if you study along the line, crack a website open where the past, go to lottopost.com. Look at your state's past numbers that's fallen in the past several months, and you can tell which numbers are falling on what certain days. Yes, you can. And you can tell when it's time to put a 0 in. You can tell when it's time to put a 5 in. You can tell when it's time to put a 2 or whatever in, or when the doubles are going to fall. I ain't going to really elaborate too much more on that, because of the fact that the Gaming Commission will be out there and they be looking at me. Oh, Queen Changling, dumb as a skunk. Or whether somebody said I was dumb as a fox. He might be true about that. He knows who, if he's ever watching me, which I kind of doubt. I don't trust that man. Some men out there you just don't trust. You don't know whether they're going to kill you or what they're going to do with you. You know they like you. And they know, you know that they kind of got a thing for you. But they can't admit it to themselves. It's just like, they like you because you're a good, strong woman. You're smart. Might even look halfway good if somebody took care of you. Hey. You know, I ain't trying to throw off on nobody taking care of me. My baby and daddy, left me when I was 11 years old. I pretty much had to end up raising myself, so I had a good run trying to take care of myself. I just wore the old body. That's what happened. But getting back to this chart right here. This thing is awesome. Like I said, you can sit here and look at these numbers. I've only got 9 numbers wrote down on here. And then I've got your zeros down here. I don't really consider 0 a number no more. It just says zeros are zeros. Zeros either Everything and nothing all at the same time. Yep. So it's got just those numbers, just your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the zeros. That's it. It's not too overwhelming. So, well, how do you use it? Go to the date. Well, if you're looking for 2, 2, you just go to the 2. Okay, go to the 2. If you're looking for the 22nd, go to the 2. 22nd is the same as the 2. Okay. And it's possibly, if you want to look at the 22nd, you would look between the 2 and the 7 or the 2 and the 8, because those are also 2s. One's a flip, one is the mirror. Yeah. Or polar. Damn bugs. But it just goes to show you. It just goes to show you. I know what they're doing. Y'all be saying, well, where'd that come from? Where'd that come? Queen Tingling knows. Yep. Sure do. Listen, I'm out of here. Queen Tingling's tired. I've had a lot going on today. And y'all take in consideration. You want this chart right here, like I said, I'm going to sell both charts as a pair for $40 each. If any of y'all got my chart already, you want another chart, holler back at me. You have to throw me a little extra for this extra chart right here and there. No, I had to, well, you just call me to discuss it. And I'll mail it out to you. Yeah. They charge me $5 to have them laminated. I sit here and work it out on paper and put it down on paper to go up there to be laminated. So, it could be more professional. Queen Tingling, I'm just as down to earth as I can be. I don't need professional. That's what the problem with that last man I fell head over heels. He was professional. Kept throwing up in my face, and made me feel like I wasn't good enough for him. Which we know that's a dadgum lie. And I still got a thing for that man today. Honey, because he was good looking. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not saying I'm not over little Migo. I was over little Migo. But, sometimes it's just time to put people to rest. Especially because Migo's been passed on now for about 3 years. I think it's time old Queen Tingling need to find her a new beau. But, because there's a lot more people out here in this world that need me now. Little Migo needed me then, but he went on, and now other people out here need me just as much as he needed me. And I got to accept that and go where I need to be at. So getting back to this, if you want the chart, hit me up. Call me on my phone number. Like I said, both charts together is $40. One chart by itself was $25. Just holler back at me. We'll discuss it. That's the best thing, is just discuss it. Because like I said, they're laminated. You can use them for placemats. Get your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Y'all sit there at the table, have a good time. Communicate, bond together. And do the lottery together. Put the cell phones down. Kind of have one of those romantic evenings. Maybe make a couple of babies afterwards. I'm past. I'm beyond that stage now. So what the hell. But that's what you can do. Hey, Big Queen Tingling, I'm out of here. Ciao, y'all. I don't feel no more savory. I don't feel no more safer. I got my Corona. I got my bug spray. Uh-oh. And guess what? I feel safer. I done killed that damn. I done killed that dang thing. Woo! coronavirus is dead! Yes! Woohoo! Queen Chilling rocks again! Hey y'all, I'm back on here. You know, I got something to rant and rave about. First of all, let's talk about this coronavirus thing. I hope y'all washing your hands and don't be kissing nobody. Every now and then I might kiss Lucky though, but that's about it. And I hope she ain't picked it up from somebody outside or something outside. So, because I don't need no coronavirus. But their idea of coronavirus and my idea of coronavirus is two different things. I ain't got no, the real corona, but we just gonna drink one of these right here for right now. Too lazy to get up and go to the store. I didn't even go to the store to play to pick 3 tonight because I'm too lazy. I've been sitting here all day wrapping stuff and getting stuff ready to go out in the mail. And just trying to get all that done. All that, hey, that's a job right there. So I've been doing wrapping up these charts and stuff to mail them out. I wrapped up a wheel or 2, let them go on out. And tomorrow, guess what? Now the ranting part is about this. Tomorrow I've got to go deal with that lady down Hopkins post office. I got to send this stuff off. Well, let me tell you something. That lady down there at the Hopkins post office, she is the most rudest thing I have ever seen in my life. She is, and she's rude, and she don't like me. She's never heard of Queen Chingaling. She does not know who I am, and she does not care who I am. Every time I go in there, she says, well, I can't do this. Well, I can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what can you do? I need to mail this stuff off. That woman can't even crack a damn smile. I don't know what she can do. And then she turned around yesterday, or the day before when I went in there to mail some charts off. You know, I was trying to do business with her. I had a couple things I need to do. First thing, when we got through doing the first thing, she turned around and walked off on me. I'm like, wait a minute, I got to mail these off, lady. I mean, do you want to do business or not? And then she come out, well, go ahead, throw it up on the scale. I'm like, okay. So I put my envelopes up there one by one. I just wanted to get out of there by then. So anyway, I put my envelopes on there one by one, and I got through that process. Well, let me tell you this. Now, this is how you know when somebody don't like you. No matter what, they don't like you. I don't know whether I want to call it a race card, a race thing, or what. Maybe so. Because down in that area down there in the main part of Hopkins is predominantly black community. I don't have no problem with that. I'm not racial whatsoever. I mean, look at my little man that I was hooked up with. He's Guatemalan. Is that a sign of a racial person? No. I've had black boyfriends before. I've had white boyfriends before. So? And a lot of my female friends are black ladies. And they are just that. They are ladies. And we are very respectful to each other. But this lady does not like me for some reason. I don't know why. She is so rude. She come out behind that desk. She went over there to the desk and as fast as she could when she seen I was fixing to turn around and leave. And she come out when I was closing the door and started spraying Lysol all over the place on my side of the counter. I'm like, what the hell? I got a little sour cream on my lip. I'm sitting here eating tater chips. That's when you know somebody really don't like you, is when they coming over on your side of the counter and they're spraying Lysol everywhere. I mean, maybe she's germophobic. I kind of doubt it that she's germophobic. But boy, it's the attitude. That lady got a hateful attitude. Very hateful. Tomorrow when I go down there to take my mail down there to send it off, I'm going to go down there and feed her ass a honey bun. I think that'll sweeten her up. Don't you think so? And maybe take her a Corona. I don't have no room in my life for hate. I love everybody. You know, I'd say I'd pray for this lady. But at this point, that lady's so bad, I think she married to the devil or something. Something going on at home that she need to take care. She just needs to stay at home and kind of take care of business at home. Because, hey, if I had a man that was beating up on me and making me ill for my job, or I had a job that I didn't like, that's exactly what I do. I would just stay home. Because I don't need to be on that job. I need to be at my house, and I need to be kicking butt and taking names. That's one thing I ain't going to put up with some man that beating on me, whacking on me, hating on me, cussing me out, belittling me, disrespecting my stuff. I ain't going to take it. I took that stuff for so long, for a long while in my lifetime. I ain't going to take it no more. Right now, I am just what I say I am. I am the Queen Chingaling. And Queen Chingaling going to do what it do, and we're going to make it right. We're going to bring some ching-ching in here. I got these charts. They're really working great. Hey, let me tell you what happened for tonight. I'm sitting here and got my chart, right? All right, I'm playing with my chart. Wrote all my numbers down on it. All right, for South Carolina. This is last minute. I wasn't going to go for a play. I just didn't feel like going to the store. I don't know. I'm sitting here half naked anyway. I sit here. There's no real way. I mean, you can't really just pinpoint any certain one number. The one numbers that I try to avoid picking at all costs are like 901, 955, 369, because I got word a long time ago that the lottery commissions were not trying to put out those numbers as much as they used to, because people done got smart to it. So I kind of steered away from what hit tonight. It was 901 or 109, something like that hit tonight here in South Carolina. But on the other hand, earlier this evening, I was sitting here looking at this chart, and I was thinking to myself, 1089. 1089. I wonder how often that hits. So I looked it up. Last year, it seemed like it hit like 4 times last year. And the last time it hit was back in December 23rd, 2019. All right, that 1089. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, that'd be a great number to keep in play this year, because it is coming out yearly. I think I'll do that after tonight. After tonight, I'm going to keep that number in play, 1089. I'm just going to go down to the store. I'm going to play it for 10 straight draws, $10, and just keep the number in play completely. That's what the game plan is, to keep that 1089 in play for the next several days or several weeks or whatever. Y'all wish me luck on that one. That's just an experience. I mean, y'all wish me luck on that one. That's just an experiment. So we're going to see how that one goes. This big Queen Chingaling. Hey, if y'all want a chart, like I said, my charts are working. I'm just released my I just released that dial hit. Yeah, because we're going to do it. I found out, I mean, it's a great chart and everything. It's a good tool to use to pick these numbers. But I don't feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's time. I feel like it's time to release it. Okay, I think I can do it without any problem. So if you want the dollar hit, the dollar hit ranges anywhere from $75 up to $170, $160, $170, somewhere in there, depending on the shipping cost. Because the big one's the big. And then the other chart, this chart I've had to go up $5 on it because it's laminated. You get this? You say, man, that thing's thick. Man, you could eat off this thing. Hey, that'd be a great game to do. Get you about 5 of these right here and lay them out on the table on family night and let the kids pick out the lottery numbers. Let Mom and Daddy or Grandpa or whoever all sit here and pick out the next couple of days of lottery numbers. I bet they could do it. Hey, this big Queen Chingaling. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here for right now. If you want the chart, hit me back. I'll tell you how to get it. The one I just showed you, the laminated one, is $25, and the other one is anywhere from $75 on up to $170, depending on the shipping on the big one. This big Queen Chingling, I'm out of here. Ciao, y'all.